Shalom, family trendsetter. All praises be to the Most High Power Hashem for allowing us to see another day. I was driving, but I decided to pull over because this is very important that I make this video to give you my take on what's going on, the new development. Now, we had the debate the other day. That was a disaster. But I want to talk about the new latest development, the breaking news. Right? They announced this morning that your commanding thief and one of his wives anyway have COVID virus. And I'm sure a lot of y'all are excited, rejoicing, hoping for the worst, you know what I'm saying, but expecting the best because he is the president of the United States of America. So if he does have it, right, he's going to get the best of care. But I want to say this to y'all. Not so fast, family. Not so fast. As I told y'all before, not everything that you see is what's really going on, is reality. Now, I speculate that this is a publicity stunt. I speculate this is a publicity stunt. When I heard the news this morning, I told my wife, this is a publicity stunt. And she said, yeah, she kind of agreed. And this is why I say it is. Now, I also consider the fact that this would pretty much hurt his base, pretty much hurt his supporter as far as if he does have COVID. Now, a lot of his supporters, I think outside the box. I think both ways. I always look at the glass half empty and sometimes half full, right? So I would say, okay, if it is a publicity stunt, how can he benefit from this shit? If anything, it's going to hurt him because now a lot of his supporters are going to be like, oh shit, if our commanding thief can get COVID, we can get it too. Because, they follow suit. If Trump tell them to jump off a building and shit, they're going to say, is this a high enough building to jump off? They told them not to wear masks and they don't wear masks. But now, if they find out by not wearing masks, you can get COVID, guess what? They're going to start wearing masks. Now, this is what I suspect. And this is just a theory. It's just a theory. Now, remember, right? The other day, a couple months ago, I made a video telling y'all before 2020 ended that you was going to hear of announcement of a world leader on the world stage dying. Some people speculated it was Trump. Some people speculated it was Biden. I'm not going to tell you who I think it is because I don't want when it happens, people say, hey, how did he know? And I've mentioned this in many of my videos, past videos, that, someone is going to die on the world stage. But here is what I think is happening. I think Donald Trump, right, is going to allege that he has COVID. About a week or two, maybe 3, he's going to come out victorious. See, there's nothing to it. You don't have to worry about COVID because remember, his age plays a part in whether or not, he overcome this particular so-called virus, right? So Donald Trump is going to come out victorious. I overcame coronavirus. And he's going to say, this is what I used to overcome this virus. So he's going to push some kind of vaccine or some kind of drugs that they came up with. And everybody's going to run and go get this motherfucking vaccine or this drug. And guess what's going to happen? Y'all going to die. Y'all are going to die. It's going to have side effects. This is what they're doing. You see, the left and the right, they're on the same bird. The left wing and the right wing is on the same fucking bird family. You have to really and truly pay attention to what's going on. Now, it's quite possible the phone might be interrupted soon enough, so I'm just letting y'all know the video might cut off. But just really consider it. How come right after the debate, right now, everybody said, oh, Donald Trump lost the debate. You know what I'm saying? Biden won. Of course, Donald Trump being a narcissist, he said he won. But how come all of a sudden now when everybody, the poll that shows that Biden won the debate, despite, to me, Biden wasn't as great because he could have came out with a lot more points, which he didn't. But all of a sudden now, Donald Trump got COVID. So now all the focus is on Donald Trump and Melania and Hope, that bitch Hope, whoever the fuck she is, and everybody else that was around Trump. All the focus is on him now. So now all the focus is off of certain important issue that's going on. So what's going to happen, family? I'm telling you, mark my word. There's either two things going to happen. Either he's going to succumb to the shit, which, I'm not going to say, well, yes, I am going to say, I hope it happens. You know what I mean? He needs to feel what other people feel. If this shit is real, if black people was dying from the shit, he needs to experience what we experienced because he was dismissing the shit as a hoax. But I don't think that's going to happen, family. I think he's going to come out victorious, and that's going to even make him more of a powerful leader, as far as his supporters go, because he's going to come out victorious. Oh, I overcame the shit. This is what I use. Whatever that drugs he was pushing in the past, this is what I use, and you guys need to use the same. And then everybody going to run and try to get the vaccine. Or he might just say, hey, the vaccine that he came, him and his task force came up with and shit is what healed him and his family. I'm telling you, family, things doesn't always appear what it is, okay? Do not fall for the okie doke. Do not take any motherfucking drugs that Trump is gonna push if he in fact overcome this particular virus. Now some people might say with how Trump behaved, right? His track record is to cover up shit and lie. How come he just let this shit go? Expose himself, like pretty much put it out there on Twitter that he has COVID. That's something personal and private. But people might say, why did he do that? I suspect he had to do it because let's say he really does have the shit and he hid it from, people, and it came out that he had the shit and he hid it, and that would really and truly tarnish his name. And they probably will want to wind up kicking him out of office at some point if he get a second term. But I suspect it's more to it than that, family. Now I could be wrong. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Fuck it. I'm a conspiracy theory, right? Conspiracy theorist. I believe personally that this dude, I don't think he have it. I don't think him and his bitch have it. I really don't. I think it's a hoax. He like to say it's fake news. Now, don't get me wrong. Do I believe that there's something out there that they're calling COVID-19? Absolutely, there is something out there. But I believe it's just targeting people that have bad bad heating habits and shit. They have compromised, respiratory issues and shit within their body. I don't want to fuck the video up trying to find the right word, but basically, you know what I'm talking about. Their body's compromised. They're unhealthy. Those are the people that's going to succumb to whatever they calling coronavirus. Okay, there's so much different hypothesis as to what this disease really is and who's affected. I know they said black people is the face of corona. That's a goddamn lie. The majority of people that's dying from corona, family, is white people, older white people, middle-aged white people, and Asians. Okay, you don't have that many black people. Now you do have black people actually dying from it. Now these are people health that's compromised. But the face of corona is not black people. As a matter of fact, you have more Spanish people that die from corona than black people. All right, don't let them fool you. They are going to trick y'all into taking this drug, this miracle drug that they're going to say, oh, cured Trump from corona. Please, family, just hear what I got to say. I'm telling you. And again, someone before the year is out is going to succumb to death. Somebody on the world stage, you're going to hear of them dying. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Could be from corona, who knows? But I suspect that you're going to hear somebody on the world stage dying. And somebody said to me in a couple of videos back, well, people die every day. Okay, when the last time any world leader died? You tell me one world leader died, within the last fucking 5 years. You may have a congressman here and there, or a senator, or a Supreme Court judge, but I'm talking about a world leader. Think about it. But family, do not fall for the hokey doke. I don't think Trump got no damn coronavirus. He's going to do anything he can, including publicity stunts, to try to keep himself out of jail. Trump needs a second term. And Trump is going to try to convince his people within the next 2 to 3 weeks that, listen, I overcame this so-called coronavirus because I'm healthy, and this is what I use to pretty much overcome it. And a lot of his dumbass followers going to go and inject bleach, right, disinfectant in their motherfucking. I'm just kidding. I don't think he's gonna say that, but he's gonna come up with some kind of miracle cure that everybody's gonna say, oh shit, if Trump could get cured from the shit, I'm gonna go get it, and it's gonna be widely available to everybody, and everybody gonna run and go get that drugs, and y'all gonna be dead. Y'all gonna be dead within a couple months, probably a year if you're strong enough. Trust me. Do not take no motherfucking vaccine, black people. Don't take no miracle drug. Whatever y'all been doing, keep doing it. If you ain't get the shit, you ain't gonna get it again. And if you do get it, just take your home remedy. Go your ass home, rest, drink a lot of liquid, and just do home remedy. Fuck all going to the hospital. Because if you go to the hospital, they're gonna take you out. Family, it's about to get real. Also, in closing, it's about to get real because this election is gonna be like the purge election that I told you about. It's going to be a civil war, and it's also going to be a race war. Start stacking up. Too bad there's no more ammunition out there you can readily go and buy. There's no more weapons out there. If you do happen to find a handgun, it's going to be triple the price. Because now, when I go to the shooting range to try to, before when you go to the shooting range, you pay for that particular hour or half an hour, whatever, right? That session, that's the word, that session, and they will provide you with ammunition. Now you got to bring your own shit or you got to pay for it, and it's actually double. All right, so it's about to get funky. Family, go and start preparing. All right, start stacking up on non-perishable food items. Take your money out of the bank. Put your hands on tangible items before the stock market tanks, because with this announcement, who knows? If you really do get it, or if he really did get it, I should say, you know, who knows if he's gonna survive this shit. I don't think he really got. I think it's a publicity stunt for y'all to trick y'all into going and take whatever fucking miracle drugs he's gonna come up with. With that, I say shalom.